Can that Fiba team beat the Denver Nuggets? Can the Fiba team that they got beat the Denver Nuggets? Can the Fiba team assembled beat the Denver Nuggets? That's the question. Come on now, think about the team. Jalen Brunson, Anthony Edwards, Jaren Jackson, Halliburton, all these guys, they're all-stars on their team, man. We just talking about Joker and Murray. Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon. Come on, man. Bruce Brown. I'm just asking, can they beat the Denver Nuggets? If there's a chance that the FIBA team can beat the Denver Nuggets, just like there's a chance that the Milwaukee Bucks can beat the Denver Nuggets, 76ers, the Boston Celtics, the Lakers, even though the Lakers got their ass fucking swept, the Warriors. Can this FIBA team win against the Nuggets? If anybody out there is saying that the FIBA team can beat the Denver Nuggets, that means that Lithuania and Germany can beat the Denver Nuggets. So the FIBA team not beating the Denver Nuggets. So the Denver Nuggets that good? Let me ask you a question. Take Joker off the Nuggets and answer the same question. Joker hurt. Joker gets hurt. Can't play. Do the Denver Nuggets beat the FIBA team? Joker does not get to play. Does the Denver Nuggets beat the FIBA team? Fuck no. That means if you take that European ass nigga Joker off that Denver Nugget team, them niggas is trash. Take that European triple-double machine off the Denver Nuggets. Who winning? We talking about the world champs, right? Denver Nuggets was kicked our Lebanon team ass by 200. We got a chance, though. Because if Joker go down in the first quarter, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Y'all don't be factoring in the little shit. You see how motherfucking Luka got 2 technicals and got his ass up out of there. Changed the game. Anything can happen. Hey, we might lose by 100. But going into the game, we got a chance. See, I ain't no loser nigga. I'm going to hype my niggas up. We going to win this game. So you about to get blocked. I don't even like your energy, my nigga. I don't even like your energy. You about to get blocked. You gonna not exist no more. Let me go ahead and help you out, bro. Now he gone. Who's next? Who's next? Hey, Slim, I feel you. I feel you. But see, we talking about basketball. Egos play a big part in all of that, right? So when niggas is just talking about straight talent, they start throwing all these names out there like, oh, this player, and this player on the same team, we'll kill y'all. It's like, not when all them egos on the same team. That's what I was trying to say to these people. These Europeans know how to play together. Motherfuckers don't know that Euro basketball is college basketball 2.0 with a bunch of grown motherfuckers out there hooping. But y'all gonna hear them crickets. Y'all gonna hear crickets up until the point we get on the air again. I'ma air their ass out. Steve Kerr said this ain't 1992 no more. These niggas over here in Europe is fucking good now. Steve Kerr say it ain't 1992 no more. Huh? You got to bring the best. You can't just be out here thinking you just gonna waltz around in the motherfucking FIBA tournament and win just cause you USA. Nah, nigga, these niggas is at your throat. I played overseas. They want your neck every fucking game. Oh yeah, you already know I would've went crazy today. Gil can't bring no stats to the goddamn table for this shit. All he gonna say is, oh, we took our F team. Fuck that. That's what that mean. The F team mean fuck that, nigga. Nobody tell y'all to bring the F team. Fuck that. Nigga. That Denver Nugget team gonna be the F team. You fucking around try to take them overseas and get their ass fucked up. Man, this shit don't want to let me accept these. There you go.
What's the deal?
You feel me?
So look, I feel everything you're saying, right? And that's what I be trying to argue to people. Basketball, if we talking talent-wise on paper, we always gonna look better, right? But then there's another aspect to the game that people don't always factor in, which is the mental aspect,
Talk about
which is
it.
which entails with egos, you know. And then not only are we dealing with the egos, we dealing with a group of players that have egos, but they're not the elitists of the NBA. They're the next up in line to be the elites. So they got a different type of chip on their shoulder because they going out there with the mentality of, oh, I got to prove to the world that I'm.
Facts only. They got this shit all fucked up, man. My shit on 5 bars though. Facts only though.
All right, my bad. I don't know what happened. But so like I was saying, we dealing with a group of players that They're not the elitists, right? So they still got something to prove. It's not like we sending Bron, KD, Steph, D Book. We're not sending our big dogs out there. We sending the JV team. So when you send that JV team, it's all the egos is always going to be the driving factor of whether they win or lose.
But let me
Because they
tell
got
you
something
this.
to
Let me
prove.
tell you this though. This is what happens. You send the JV team over there, they get blasted. Now all the pressure is on the big dogs to win. So the big dogs can't lose no fucking games.
But this is the thing, right? When we watch them play next year, then we're gonna understand why we'll always be the most dominant when it comes to basketball, right? Because they prepare, and this is just in my humble opinion. You feel me? Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, so people can feel differently. But I just feel like Steph, LeBron, KD, D Book, their preparation going into this would be 10 times different. You feel
Let
me?
me ask you this. Does the United States win gold without Kobe Bryant on that 2010 team?
No. And the reason why they don't win gold is because Kobe came in there and changed the mentality of everybody on that team.
So who's going to do that with this new group?
I really feel like it'll probably be Bron just because he got it. Bro, you know, Bron is all about showmanship. He got to go out on a good note for his last hoorah.
Hey, how many times have he went out on a good note?
He didn't.
He 0 for 3. He 0
He
for
is,
3. He
but
0 for 3.
But if we're going to be honest, and this is no slight to him, Jordan didn't go out on the best note either. Because if we really want to be storybook careers, Jordan should have retired when the Bulls was getting ready to trade him.
100%.
He put a dent in his armor by going to play with the Washington Wizards.
100%.
So,
and I feel like Kobe put a dent and he is getting 60 and not going to the playoffs.
I don't really, just because of who he had. You gotta think, Cass. You gotta think about who he had on his team, dog.
No, I listen. I'm Laker fan, Kobe fan. During that time, they didn't want to re him up because they didn't have the money to give him another year of what he wanted. So they told him, "You got to retire, or we're gonna trade you." Kobe wasn't trying to be traded. He was like, "I'm gonna give him a bounce. This is my last year. Fuck it."
I also really feel like Kobe was at peace with it too. He knew it was kind of his time anyway. Kobe ain't one of them niggas that's gonna go out there and hoop if he can't hoop at 100% level at all
100%.
times. If he coming out and that means, and it's so crazy, and this is the difference between him and a lot and damn near everybody else that we talk about besides a nigga like Jordan. If he's at 99%, that ain't good enough for them niggas. So they're
No,
not gonna hoop.
you're right. You're right. That's why I'm saying with the USA team, if you ain't got a nigga with the Kobe mindset, bro, how y'all gonna go out there and not be surprised by a team that come out there and beat y'all ass? How many of them niggas is all-stars, elitists, that's gonna go out there and play defense that's needed for 25 seconds of possession? You gonna have to play defense the whole shot clock over there on European time.
True.
This ain't 14 seconds you playing half defense. This ain't no 2-9 in the lane, nigga. This everybody's in the lane. You gotta shoot threes.
You can clog the paint over there.
You can claw, you can goaltend, nigga, can touch the rim, get that shit out of here.
Yeah, it's a different game.
You feel me? And then just imagine if them niggas start really teaming up with the niggas that don't make the USA team.
I don't know. I be having this argument with my pops too. You feel me? Because my pops look at it from an NBA perspective, and I look at it from an overseas perspective. So we have this disagreement all the time, and I tell them, you know, while I feel like most NBA guys' game can translate overseas, it's a different type of game.
It's a different type of fucking
we
game.
playing
I try
two
to
different
tell
type
them
of games.
I definitely tried to tell this nigga Gilbert the same shit. Even though we both played in China in like 2014 or something, but it ain't the same as playing all over. When you see how the game is played, niggas play harder. Niggas playing for their country. They playing for their pride. The crowd is different, nigga. It ain't no money. It ain't fueled by the money.
Yeah, but see, also what a lot of people don't factor in is you talk about the highest paid, some of the highest paid athletes in the world, right? Win, lose, or draw, they're going back to their lifestyles. Fuck that gold medal. For them niggas overseas, it means something. You know, it means a lot more to them than it do to us. And that's just what if we're gonna be completely honest, that's what it boils down to. It means a lot more to them than it means to us.
Think about when Joker won that MVP. Oh no, when Joker won the championship.
He said, I'm trying to go home.
I'm trying to go home, man. I don't really give a fuck about this shit.
The nigga ain't been back to the United States since. He been in Serbia living it up. Fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all niggas. Champ, what up, nigga? You know what it is, USA, nigga. Steve Kerr said it ain't 1992, nigga.
Listen to me. Steve Kerr. Hold on. Let me just say this to y'all. When we go hold these coaches accountable, if in one breath they the greatest of all time, then another breath it's the player's fault. Which one is it?
Which one is it?
This is what we have to understand too. We trying to hold a coach accountable who really hasn't really shown us that he can coach yet.
You talking about hold on, wait. You talking about the same coach. Let me run down something to you, young fella. Let me run something down to you. Mike Krzyzewski, overrated. Phil Jackson, overrated. Larry Brown, overrated. Greg Popovich, overrated. Steve Kerr, overrated. Let me break it down to you. Since you making your face.
You missed me. You missed. I was with you until you said Pop.
No, I'm going to educate you on something, young fella, because you got Google, right? Everybody got Google now. Yeah. So Phil Jackson inherited a team that went to the Eastern Conference Finals in '89. They won 6 games off the Detroit Pistons. He inherited that team. Yeah. Okay. He goes on. He takes over that basketball team. They win 3 and they lose in the conference finals. Then they win 3 in a row. They lose Jordan. Jordan come back. You add Dennis Rodman. You add Ron Harper. You add Tony Kukoc. You add Brian Williams in '97. You win 3 in a row again. You take a year off. Then you take a ready-made team because Kobe in his 4th year. It wasn't like you had Kobe as a rookie. You get Shaq in his 8th season, 07th season, who fully developed. And because you got the 6 rings and the pedigree, the young kids going to respect you now off the nostalgia, and then you win 3 in a row. But when it came to coaching, you always lost. Then after that, you missed the playoffs the first 2 years. Make it the first round 2 years in a row, 07, 6 and 7. Then you get Gasol, you get an older Bynum and all that, more mature Bynum. You win two out of 3 right there. When it's time for you to make decisions in New York, you couldn't do it. Now let's get to Greg Popovich. Greg Popovich is a perennial loser as a basketball coach. Shouldn't have never, ever in his life been able to obtain an NBA head coaching job with his resume in the coaching. Let's get with that. When he took over the Spurs with David Robinson missed the whole year, they couldn't win a game. Then you come back with David Robinson. Then you come back with a 4-year player, the best 2-way player in basketball, not named Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan, and you run off all these wins. Then you get Parker and Ginobili. But then you got one of the most dubious honors that you was on the coaching staff of the 2004 USA basketball team, and you got the most dubious honor ever that your 6th man outplayed the quote-unquote best player in basketball in Tim Duncan in the 2004 Olympics with Larry Brown and your coaching staff. Then follow up Mike Krzyzewski. Mike Krzyzewski had the easiest coaching job in America. He was coaching USA basketball and Duke. So you got a premier college, and you basically had the best recruits in the world because you can recruit using the USA basketball too, right? Steve Kerr, what did he do? Go look at Game 7 in 2014 and look at the roster that existed on Golden State. You had Jordan Crawford. You had Hilton Armstrong. You had an older Jermaine O'Neal. You had David Lee in the rotation because he wasn't hurt. And then you trade. You get rid of Mark Jackson. You add Barbosa. You add point guard who really is starter when healthy is Sean Livingston. You bring back Andrew Bogut and everything, and you make it seem like he can coach. They win the championship. Mr. I can't coach to save my life. Luke Walton started his coaching career 24-0. He can't win a game now. He the same basketball coach that started 24, but it's coaching. So now when you put Steve Kerr at where? In USA Basketball, where he got to coach, where he got to show how he can win, the media go save him and say, this is the third tier of the NBA. But you can't beat Germany with one NBA player. Woo! That's coaching. But they don't want to
calm down. Champ, you got to calm down.
No,
you is on
fire
I'm just right.
Saying, if we go talk about coaching, see, you can't sit up here and say, see, when we criticize basketball players, you are all-time great. When you lose, we criticize the player. Why we can't criticize these all-time great coaches? Because there's one coach who had a ready-made situation, and he won. His name was Pat Riley. Then he went to New York. He built New York up, lost in the finals, go down to Miami as the president, and he built a team to the conference finals in '97. He drafted Dwayne Wade, made a trade for Shaq. They win the title. Then he go get LeBron. He win. Then he got Jimmy Butler. Did nobody want to mess with Butler? He been to the finals twice. That's coaching. That's leadership. He's proven that he know what he's doing. Talk to me.
Talk to me.
Up here, we said, man, Steve Kerr walked past me right now. He don't know more basketball than the next guy. He just had a ready-made team. You telling me when it came down to coaching, he blew a 3-1 lead.
Come on.
To a rookie. He blew a 3-1 lead. They want to put it on Curry. But he blew the 3-1 lead.
Don't talk about that out loud, bro.
I'm just saying, though.
No.
Did he not?
No. He definitely fucked that one off all by himself. That didn't have nothing to do with the players. I was mad as fuck.
You tell me you can't beat Schroeder in Germany? Talk to me.
Daniel
That's coaching. Don't tell me that Steve Kerr and Brad Stevens invented basketball, but then when it come down to coaching with these players, the overseas and caught up with the NBA. No, it's coaching. Remember, Steve Kerr can't hear it both ways. Listen, Golden State ain't developed nobody. They got lucky. They got Durant, 1, 2. Then they go into the draft with top picks and get all these picks, and now they getting rid of all these picks because he can't coach them.
Jordan Poole.
That's the only person they developed.
Jordan Poole.
No.
That's the only.
You know who developed him? Himself and staying in the gym with Mark Edwards, the trainer that live in LA now. Come on, dog. I'm just saying.
Okay.
See,
but
this the thing, though. No, I'm just telling you right now. So when I'm telling y'all this, and I ain't putting no color on it, we got to stop criticizing always the player and not dig deep into these coaches. What did Steve Kerr do besides walk the sideline and act like he tough?
Man.
Tell me.
They not listening, man. You know we on IG Live. They gonna block me, bro. You trying to get my live
I'm just
blocked.
saying, though. Listen, man. Gilbert and all y'all. Listen, man, if we go tell it, let's tell it like it is. It ain't personal. It's basketball talk. So we go kill Anthony Edwards. We go kill Dwayne Wade. We go kill Dwayne Wade and LeBron when they lose. But then when Kobe come to the Liberty, it's because Coach K, the brilliance. But Coach K lost in the World Championship games.
I said it. I just said it before you got on here.
Yep.
The only reason why the 014 won was because of Kobe, and it's because he came in there and changed the whole mentality of that group.
Yep.
It wasn't because of them coaches. That was Bean Bryant himself.
Yep.
Because that nigga he refuses to lose, and he not gonna let you step on the court and have no shortcomings. Especially y'all supposed to be the greatest motherfuckers in the world.
Yep.
I see my young dog saying he legit. This who was missing. Somebody made a statement about the media. Notice the best player is always attached to the so-called best coach.
Yep.
But when the best player got somebody that look like him, it ain't the coach the reason why they won. It's the player that won.
Ah. Ah.
LeBron came back from a 3-1 deficit, or Tyronn Lue came back.
Hey. Stop,
Pat
man.
Riley the genius, or he had Magic and Kareem? Which
Stop.
one is it?
Stop, man. We on the live, bro. What you doing?
Deion Sanders happened to win a national championship. It's talent, but Nick Saban is the mastermind. Come on, dog. Listen, the bottom line is Steve Kerr choked. That's what it is. Don't tell me listen. When you 2 to 3 points away from a championship, that's coaching. When you got studs, don't tell me they got no studs. Let me ask you this question: 8 of the best players that played on the floor tonight was better than the 8 best players on Germany.
So let me ask you this, champ. Does the Fiba team beat the Denver Nuggets?
Huh?
Does the Fiba team, that roster,
Which team right now? Who on the Serbian team?
The team that he's saying, does the USA team that just went and lost, do you think that they can beat the Denver Nuggets?
Was Steve Kerr coaching?
Yes,
yeah.
The whole entire same coaching roster, same playing roster that
they should.
They're not
loaded. They loaded.
They're not.
Bro.
They loaded, right? They loaded.
They're not going to, because I said, and my whole thing about it was,
that's all an opinion though. What I'm saying is they're loaded, bro.
They're not going to because of egos. Them egos is gonna get in the way.
No. See, that's the brainwash. That's the brainwash. The brainwash is this right here. You want to say they got egos. Why? Because there's too many people that look like you on the team?
No, I'm saying it's egos because it's not that top tier of the it's not the top tier. They are the top tier, but they're not the greatest niggas in the NBA right now. So I feel like they feel.
How many shooting guards in the NBA right now better than Anthony Edwards? I'll wait.
None.
Oh, okay. So that's a big.
Say Devin Booker, man.
No.
And I wouldn't.
No.
I wouldn't say that. But
now who's more seasoned? I say Booker, but in my opinion, I take Edwards. You ain't wrong. You take Booker. But I'm saying though, what I'm saying to y'all is this right here. Y'all, it's a business they gotta sell. They gotta sell that all of a sudden that the players are better and everything is dope now. So you sell them. You gotta sell that this coach is better than sliced bread because it's a business. But when you really break it down, how do guys get it past? Because guess what? If you so great of a coach, Eric Spoelstra took an AC to the finals.
No, Eric Spoelstra, when it's all said and done, he belongs in.
Can't do that.
Why
Pop can't do that? Hey, bro,
but Spo belongs in that conversation.
Hey, bro, do me a favor right quick. I want you to go to your phone right now.
Hold on. Is Mike Malone a better coach than Steve Kerr?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So the Denver Nuggets can't defeat the team even though they got more talent.
I just said that.
Hey, watch this. McCants. When the bubble was going on, I hit you up. We was on the phone. I said, listen to me, bro. I said, they got the steal of the draft with Michael Porter, right? I said, Denver got enough to win the NBA title. I just don't know if the stars are lined up. What I'm saying to y'all, bro, is this right here. We living in real time. Listen, social media in places like this is telling the truth. This is the crazy part. You got super fans and players. You got former players that are brainwashed and think this guy know more, this and that. But the reality of it is this right here. You got a lot of guys that's been put in a great situation to win. You got a lot of coaches that's been, like, even on the high school level, I used to tell cats, like, oh, y'all loaded. Y'all loaded. Y'all loaded.
This nigga just said, how is Malone better? Look at Malone's roster that he just won with, and go look at every single roster that Steve Kerr won with, and then get back to me.
Man.
You can't have it both. Listen, you can't have it both ways and tell me Jamal Murray ain't like that, but then when he win, he like that.
No, he like that.
what he is.
But Golden State, the years that they won, they had loaded fucking rosters. They wasn't loaded.
Y'all want the truth? Y'all want the truth?
Denver Nuggets wasn't
The
just loaded.
first championship that Golden State Warriors won was equivalent to the Toronto Raptors when they won, in my opinion. They were equivalent to the 99 Spurs when they won. They were equivalent to the 2006 Miami Heat. They got everything that worked out in their favor. When the lights was on, when the pressure was on, to show what you was made of, he lost not one, not two, but 3 straight games. And he didn't have the skill set to get his team a bucket in the last 6 minutes. Then when they won his 4th title. The 4th title was a veteran, and y'all know this about winning. When you win, your moxie pro, your attitude changes. Then you get some pieces around. You got a different type of culture. You got a different type of locker room, and you've been there, done that. You won that off that.
So let me ask you a question.
I ain't
I want to ask
hating.
both of y'all this question. I want to ask both of y'all this question. What makes a good coach? If motherfuckers saying Steve Kerr is a good coach, what the fuck make him a good coach? What makes you a good coach?
No, I didn't say. Listen, I didn't say he couldn't coach. I just said
So I
they
know.
put a lot of
I'm
sauce.
saying what makes you a good coach, not could or couldn't. I'm saying what makes you a good coach.
For me personally, the best coach that I ever played for was my college coach. His name was Marcus King, and it was just really because
Marcus King from down south.
Yeah.
Hey,
when I went to JUCO,
he used to coach college too for a minute, didn't he?
Yeah. When I went to JUCO, he coached me at Lee College, and the reason why I say Marcus King was the best coach was because no matter win or loss, no matter whether we up 10, down 10, he's always going to read the situation on the court and try to put us in the best possible situation to make a run, to have the best possible outcome. And when I say that, people don't understand. A lot of times, these coaches, they'll just lean on a couple guys, right, to get them through a hump. But I done played for coaches where, you know, he might see something that we haven't seen all game. That might be their Achilles heel, right? And now being able to switch your whole offense or switch your whole defensive scheme and really get guys on the same page in a split second to be able to follow through with them things and really be able to get guys to rally behind you and really believe in what you're presenting at the table, because that's what it is. That's all coaching is.
Hey, let me throw this out here. This what the young fellas don't bring up. This how I know they still young in the mind. If we all in here, right? Let's say all 3 of us coaching, and McCants at Golden State, right, for 3-4 years, and I'm sitting in the stands with my homies who own the team, and I know the GM. I'm watching every move that McCants miss, but I'm watching these guys develop 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, year 4, right? So when I come in, I'm tweaking it. I'm not building it.
Yeah.
You got all these guys that I named that ain't built nothing. They tweaking it. So they all know something about the game. That's all I'm saying, bro. So it's like this. Like Calipari, right? Everybody used to kill Calipari. He get guys come to play 1 season and make it to the Elite 8 or go to the Final Four but don't win the national championship. So Brandon, keep talking, man. Go look at Game 7 against the Clippers, because I know you don't remember. Is it change the system or you change the personnel? You know what I'm saying? So it's like this. Let's just be frank.
Steve Kerr don't win championship number 2 or 3 without Kevin Durant. Sorry.
Hey, man, listen to this. What's so funny about it is it's the brainwash on what we believe. And it's sad. What adjustment did Kurt make today, then, Brandon?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna tell you how you know Steve Kerr. This is bad coaching, right? He fucked it off because he really could have tricked his way into a dynasty, just like how how Phil Jackson did when he was in Chicago, right? He really could have had about 5 or 6 of them hoes with the same core group of guys the whole time. But when he stopped listening to his players and he fucked up and put KD out there on that bad leg, that's what fucked him off. And that's what made it so hard for him to get back to the chip. And you're right, they did win that fourth one off of nostalgia and camaraderie and just the winning culture already. But they really wasn't supposed to win that fourth one.
Hey, fellas.
It's over with.
Hey, I appreciate y'all niggas tapping in with your boy. I'm about to bounce up out of here. I gotta find some work, nigga. Y'all niggas go find some work. Holla at me
Hey,
later,
listen,
man.
when you ready for that one-on-one matchup, let me know.
You know what I mean? We ready, be ready, you know what I'm saying? Money shot.
I know where you are. I'm out.
You
Cass,
know exactly where I'm at.
just let me know
Holla.
when we getting in the gym.
Yo, you know I'm at you, my nigga.
All right, bet. I'm gonna hit you. All right.